are a special thing in the spectrum, and that was an awfully good win for our team, for our inexperienced team. We just kind of battled. I was really pleased with the fact that we could out-rebound them. Their size is certainly a factor. It's two teams that it's early in the year and a lot of turnovers, and we didn't play particularly smart at the end of the game, but we were struggling against the zone. There were a lot of things that went on in that game, but we found a way, and some guys stepped up and made some plays, and we got out of there with a win. We'll take it.
Rocky's second half, is that what you expect from a guy like that?
Yeah, he expects that from himself. He's as hard on himself as anyone is, and sometimes when you're as good a player as him, you can try and do too much, and you got to pick your spots, and you got to get the ball moving, and he got downhill a lot and got into the lane and made some plays and got to the line, and him and Keyshawn came up with a two-man press on their own that was pretty smart. They had an inexperienced point guard that's not really a point, and they just got after him a little bit, and that was the key part in the game. So Preston did some good things. I thought Morgan was solid. Brady, of course, always plays really hard and rebounds the ball, and we had got some new guys some experience. They got a little taste of the spectrum, and that's kind of fun for them.
You talked about some of that. Mitch Brunel gave you a big lift.
We were in trouble in the first half, and Mitch had to hit some shots.
Same thing with Steven. His drive in the second half
when we were really struggling against the zone. He's quick, and he just went by him. And after that, it kind of got us to start driving the zone. Right. We were just passing at point A to point B, and we kept talking about penetrating, and finally they started doing that. Move the ball a little bit, somebody go by somebody. We've got some pretty quick kids, and as big as they are, sometimes we can get around them. So that was a big factor at that one stretch during the game.